Hi, this is a Festool dust extractor setup. This is Clean Tech CTVA20 that sits on top of my CT48. I get questions about this stuff on social media, this thing in particular, so I decided I'd make a video about it. I love it, first of all. Let me adjust this a little bit so you're not looking so much at the ceiling. I love it, first of all. It's awesome. It's the best shop vac you could ever ask for, Festool is. If you haven't used one, then you better go try it. I use it for everything, but for wood floors, construction, whatever. Right now I'm using it to pick up I installed shoe molding on this job, but yesterday I used it for my sander. So here is the design. The sustainer setup sits on top. Goes in like any other sustainer. I have the wall. Meter or something, I guess. I don't know what the hell a meter is. You guys? It's got to be a bunch of containers. This guy goes back. Don't forget to clip it. This is important, and this is why I prefer this. It's made for the machine, and I have the Oneida, and little clips like broke off of it. This 90-degree goes down. Make sure that you use the one that has the picture of the dust extractor, and don't plug it in over here because you'll have it backwards and it won't work right. I know because I've got it. But the vacuum is here. And you put it in your car, obviously. I usually have a control setup on this, the little strap broke, and I'm waiting on the new one to get sent to me. So I'll just use the switches for now, but everything. Turn it on. When I put my hand on it, when I turned it on, you can see the side suck in. It's got really good suction. That's something that a lot of questions come up about is, does it reduce the suction? And the answer is, yeah, it does by a little bit. But also you gotta pay attention to what you're using this for. I think a lot of people try to put it on like a planetary machine, and it's no bueno. That's too much dust and it can't keep up with it with or without the Cyclone. What this is made for is gonna be for your saws, for your table saw, Festool specifically, but it'll help with your DeWalt and stuff too. They make little adapters for those saws. I'll add a link here in the video, so you guys can pick one of those up if you need to. But yeah, this dust hose end hooks up to all my Festool tools. Sander, jigsaw, all this just plugs right in the end. And then you turn it on. And usually if you have it on auto and hit the Bluetooth button, the vacuum will turn on if it's working right. But it's not working right, so we'll put it on manual. Let's try to figure it out real quick because I don't want you to think that that thing's a piece of crap because it's really not. Auto, push once. It stays on for a few seconds too. That way any ambient dust in the air gets picked up. You should get one of these. I know it's a huge investment. I know it costs a ton of money, but it also keeps you healthy, keeps your clients happy, keeps your job site easier to clean at the end of the day, and it's something you should aspire for. When I started in this trade, I had a rigid shop vac with a dust deputy set up on it. And that was what got me through a bunch of floors and a bunch of jobs and a bunch of construction debris and helped me stack change so I could finally get this guy. So I was working out of the back of an 86 Toyota pickup at that time too. I can tell you all kinds of horror stories about starting out with no money and living at my in-laws' house and all kinds of stuff. So This machine's awesome. I'll show you a little bit more about it at a later time when it's hooked up to other stuff, but big key takeaways are it's for tools, not for big ass sanding machines. You need to keep this thing emptied. Don't buy the bags that come with it. Just use the thing empty because the bags will suck up inside the Cyclone. And I hope this info helps you. If you have any other questions about this machine or any of my other tools or anything in particular, feel free to ask in the comments below. Also, subscribe and like and all that stuff because I'm working really hard on these videos for you guys and I'm trying to make them better. So I'm using cinematic view right now and I turned all the noise in the area off before I made this so it would pick up the volume on my phone because I can't figure out how to use my microphone, but I'll figure that out too. Thank you guys for watching. Love you.